Welcome back. You are now tuning in to Now You're Talking with Sonia and Joy. Now, I would like to introduce our first guest for tonight. Ted Soriano is a Vice Chairman Marketing Director for Youngevity. He's been with Youngevity for 13 years. Ted and his wife Angela referred to it as an adventure because it has changed their health and wealth and has empowered them to help many people, making many friends all over the world. Ted worked closely with retired professional NBA basketball star Theo Ratliff, promoting one of our best energy drink, the Rebound FX. His vision is to help reverse negative trends toward poor health, lack, and limitation. His purpose is to inspire people to live their dream life with smart health and wealth lifestyle. Hello, Ted.
Hello, good evening.
How are you? How's it going?
We're doing good. We're doing good. It's a Saturday again, and
Yes.
also thank you very much for inviting me to your show.
I'm glad you don't have a Youngevity meeting tonight, Ted. You always
Uh,
do.
Yeah,
I
we
know.
don't have, actually. We went out just to relax over at Balboa Park here in San Diego.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Well,
Yeah, and also yes, I would like, in addition to what you have said, my name is Ted Soriano, and I worked with the world famous doctor. His name is Dr. Joel Wallach.
Wallach.
I spent about 10 years working with him, managing his publications. I also edited some of his books. And also,
Wow.
when I came to the United States from the Philippines in 1999, I was a part-time sports agent as well as a businessman. And coming to the United States, I was looking for NBA players to play for the Philippines. But
Oh, wow.
fortunately, I met Dr. Wallach, and I ended up with 24 NBA players using
Oh,
nutritional supplements.
oh my God. Wasn't that exciting?
It was
I,
very
yeah.
exciting. The focus was there to recruit them to play. Now, I got them to take our wonderful supplements to repair their ligaments and joints. You know how
The,
athletes are.
right,
They
right,
play high impact games.
right,
So,
right.
uh, as you know also, athletes don't live a longer life than the normal couch potato like us.
Right, right. Well, I have a question for you, Ted.
Sure.
What are the common diseases that are plagued by a lot of people, and what can you advise to them?
Yes, the leading causes of death actually in the United States is heart disease. It's
Mm-hmm.
very complicated. It will take us maybe hours and hours to discuss that. Number two is cancer. Yeah, and today I would like to talk about my favorite one, which I've learned from Dr. Wallach, and I have a lot of experience with this,
Uh-huh.
including my classmates who are medical doctors. And today I'll talk about one of the leading causes of death
Mm-hmm.
and one of the top killer diseases of everybody. It's called diabetes.
Oh boy, almost all Filipinos have diabetes,
Yes,
including my
yes,
family.
Yeah. I
that's true.
guess 50% of my family has diabetes.
50%, that's it.
Yes. Healthy food in the United States,
Yeah. Junk
Yeah,
food.
I got 5 classmates who are medical doctors. 4 of them got diabetes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Doesn't that
so
tell you something?
yeah, it tells you something, and I can give you some kind of testimony about one of my classmates who lives in New York. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Harris Acorda,
Mm-hmm.
and she has 2 sons who are medical doctors.
Also.
But he was shooting insulin for about 5 months. When he
Oh.
approached me, do you have something for diabetes, Ted? Yeah, I got some supplements for diabetes, but you have to take this and that and that. As you know, I said, diabetes is caused by chromium and vanadium deficiency, and you have to take these vitamins and minerals to bring back everything that you took away from
Mm-hmm.
your body. And
Back to.
wow, yeah, after 5 months, I stopped using insulin,
Mm.
and the sugar was normal.
Right. That happened to my brother too. He started taking the what do you call that? The Sweet Ease with the Healthy Pack. After 15 days, 30 days, his blood, he was surprised. It was always up and it went down. So that's something else.
Yes, so Okay, so I'll start again. Diabetes is often referred to by doctors, medical doctors, as diabetes mellitus, described as a group of metabolic diseases in which the person has high blood sugar.
Mm-hmm.
It's because insulin production is inadequate or because the body cells do not respond to insulin or both.
Mm.
Patients with high blood sugar and will typically experience frequent urination. They'll become increasingly thirsty and hungry.
Mm.
Yeah, there are three types of diabetes actually, but you could say it's two because the other one's similar to the other one. So type 1 diabetes is what we call a juvenile diabetes or early onset diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
It's diabetes when the child was born. Here, the body does not produce insulin.
Oh,
People-
they are diabetic even if they were newly born?
Yes, newly born.
Wow.
That's why it's very important for the nursing mother, when the mother is pregnant, to take these vitamins and minerals, so what we call 90 essential nutrients,
Mm-hmm.
that the baby and the mother needs. Because especially in the first 3 months of pregnancy, the baby will keep on sucking nutrients from the mother, and that's the most important part for the development of the baby.
Mm. Okay.
So type 1, like a very popular guy, Gary Valenciano's type 1 diabetes. I remember he got sweeties from me a long time ago.
I know him. I know that guy.
Yeah. Okay. Type 1 diabetes is inborn. There's nothing you can do about this according to the medical people. But there's something we can do. We can give them the supplements and they will live a normal life. They'll still be insulin dependent, but they'll live a normal life like people who don't have diabetes.
There's still hope for them.
Yeah, there's still hope. And all they have to do
Right.
is take these nutrients and live a normal life.
Right.
But they'll still take insulin. But the intake of insulin will be lesser than what the doctors prescribe.
Mm-hmm.
Another diabetes is a type 2 diabetes. 90% of people who have diabetes are in this category, which means that your body produces insulin, but the body won't utilize it.
Oh.
So it's different. But what's the approach of medical doctors? Still, they'll give you insulin.
Mm-hmm.
And the side effects will follow. According to Dr. Wallach, diabetes is the number one shame on Orthodox doctors in the 20th century. Diabetes is the easiest to prevent, easy to cure and treat in laboratory animals, of course, and probably in humans. And you can avoid all of these terrible side effects like blindness, hypertension, amputations, early death.
Ooh.
Those
Yeah.
are really scary too.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I work with Dr. Wallach, and I've been researching to the Journal of American Medicine. And I found out there that in 1958, there was publication there that diabetes can be prevented by supplementing chromium. And then later on in the 1980s, they came out again with another mineral which is called vanadium, which replaces insulin.
Mm-hmm.
The chromium, vanadium, and the diabetes story did go in front of the front page of newspaper. It was hidden, so nobody knows. The medical industry said chromium vanadium doesn't work.
Mm.
But we asked Dr. Wallach why they say it doesn't work, because they just give chromium and vanadium. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give the 90 essential nutrients that will boost your immune system and
Doctors,
utilize all of
yeah.
this.
they're not going to tell you
mineral.
that.
Yeah, that are the sweeties. And it was so amazing. A medical doctor friend of mine got rid of his diabetes.
Wow.
Also, another indication of diabetes is high cholesterol, which we will talk about later.
Oh,
because
so that's
there
connected.
are a lot of questions about cholesterol, all
Uh-huh.
scary questions about cholesterol. When I went to the Philippines, I did a seminar, a Dead Doctors Don't Lie seminar in front of medical doctors, and most of their questions were about cholesterol. Diabetes also is a metabolic syndrome. Metabolism refers to the way our bodies use digested food for energy and growth.
Mm-hmm.
Most of what we eat is broken down into glucose, Glucose is a form of sugar in the blood. It is the principal source of fuel for our body.
Mm-hmm.
So, well, if you want to ask me, how do you know if you have diabetes? Doctors can determine whether a patient have a normal metabolism. You can go to a doctor; they can do the A1C test,
Mm-hmm.
and then they have also this fasting plasma glucose, which they call FPG.
Mm-hmm.
You'll pass, yeah, and they'll determine your what do you call this, triglycerides and everything, blood sugar, and then we have the oral glucose tolerance test also.